All right, guys, delving into my friend Paige. Paige, awesome. Proud of you right now. I know you're doing good things. So we're delving into Gemini Sun with a moon and rising in Virgo. So this will be a good one. My daughter also is a rising sign in Virgo, my oldest, which is pretty awesome. So, Paige, for you specifically, so people that don't know, this is personalized astrology, shout outs from social media, totally free. I've been doing astrology, studying it for about 19 years now. So let's delve in. Paige, at your age, and I know you've had some big transitional times in your life. I come from a hard family. I know Paige comes from a similar situation. So, more than likely, you are no longer in the sun sign of Gemini. So, the sun actually transitions through. And I have my poster board tonight. I got to let these candles burn, and honestly, it distracts me. So, sun in Gemini, you are going to, and it's different for every person, right? When you transition, how long you stay in that sign in your sun planet, but the sun represents your karmatic experience through your lifetime. So you are supposed to experience the pros, the cons, the trials, the tribulations, the strong points, the highs, the lows of Gemini, and I could delve into that, but more than likely you've transitioned into the next sign, which is Cancer. You might even be going into the next sign, which is Leo. You might be on a more of a positive or a masculine part of your life. Cancer will go off of that. Cancer sun, if you want to look into that, is a cardinal sign, which is also known as a leader. They are the leader of water, very emotional, love animals, kind of have an innate motherly instinct, want to take care of the people around them, almost to a fault. So if you feel like your gut instinct is there now, then you're probably still in Cancer. If you feel more like not self-centered, but more like motivated by passion and fire, you might even have transitioned into Leo sun. So Leo sun is good combination. Cancer is also a good combination with the Virgo moon and with the Virgo rising. So with the Virgo moon, that's how you handle relations and relationships. I call it emotional IQ. So the moon sign represents emotional IQ, and you handle relations and relationships in your life. That could be intimate partners, intimate friends, acquaintances, jobs, family, all in that aspect of Virgo, which Virgos are very unfiltered, right? They're very practical in their approach, which is very different than your innate instincts and your sun sign, right? So you approach things very practical in those relationships. It's an earth sign. It's the communicator of earth, which jives well with the Gemini, also jives well with the Cancer and Leo. But with the rising sign, and this is why I made this series, the rising sign is the pivotal sign. A rising sign is the way we show ourselves to the world, right? So you show people you're a Virgo. You're going to attract more Virgos in your life. Usually, intimate partners or long-term partners are probably going to be earth sign for their sun signs. We show that Virgo. Now, Virgo in features will have strong bone structure. Typically, they'll have just not necessarily in the sense of like square, like my face is, but more in the sense of just a very prominent bone structure for a Virgo ascendant. Very much known around the eyes, not the eyes themselves, but around the eyebrows and this cheekbone here. So I know you, Paige, but you can take that for what it is. Also, I recommend to anybody to dig into the houses of the ascendant. So what happens is when you have an ascendant like yours in Virgo, the other houses that follow, and each house represents something different: career, kids, relationships, in-laws, siblings, right? All stems out of that Virgo. So for you, it's going to be it's going to be a very insightful find to dig into that. And I might make a series on houses, but that's a lot of astrology. That's a lot of research. So, anyways, for you, most of the time, if you're in that, I'm gonna say you might even be in Leo sun now. You're gonna feel this passion underneath, but it's not gonna be presented out well to your, even if you have the Cancer, right? Cancer can still be passionate, they're more emotional, but it's not going to present itself out well because of the Virgo moon and because of the Virgo ascendant arising. My strongest suggestion to you is stick on this good path I know you're on and keep bringing out the inside out, right? Show people who you are through that, but don't lose that Virgo touch. Virgos are very good at keeping a wall up for security, good security, not bad security. Boundaries, right? Keeping things where they need to be in those relations. So, love you. Thank you.